Well, Lars, I'll start it off. Just how would you assess your team's performance today?
Well, I think it's a bit of the same things we've had before. In big parts, a good performance, also mentally coming back from a goal down in the second half. But we need to take more points, and it's not the first time, so we can't say it's a one-off. So in the end, we have to say we get what we deserve.
Isaac from NBC.
Last, a very a tough game out there, but in the end, your boys managed to score a late penalty and get a goal. How were you feeling when the side was trailing 1 down?
Well, it's kind of in that moment, I think you focus on what can we do to get another goal or two. So in that moment, you're thinking about football. So looking at different options, something you can change or not change. And then of course you always have to believe, because we have a good team. And anything that's other things that comes after the game when we sit down and analyze. So in that moment you really just think about football.
Would you say this afternoon's game was a bit physical between both sides? A lot of running around?
Yeah, of course. That's something that we expected, and it also comes a little bit with sometimes players making the wrong decisions, and then they have to run double the distance to fix it. But it's something we're working on, I think that's going to be a big thing for us to just, when we feel that we are the better team, that also take something from it and make sure we don't give easy goals away.
Good afternoon. How do you describe the atmosphere, especially the turnout of the Vanuatu community here in Papua New Guinea towards the game?
Yeah, of course, for us it's always fantastic to see our flag far away from home, and we had that already in the MSG Cup, and now again here today. So we also went to visit them in October. So it's a very passionate community, very friendly, and we feel the support, and we say thank you to Mas.
To the young men, how does it feel to play as a Papua New Guinean against another Papua New Guinean team in your own country?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Being a background of Papua New Guinea, it still doesn't change like the gameplay, how I play on the pitch. So yeah.
Our coach Robert Lin from the National. I understand we're still chasing our first win. What are some areas that you've picked out during this match to work on before your next game this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's usually details, which now goes more into the individual level than on a team level. So this is our job now to work on this, and but the other teams are also learning. So that's what we said in the beginning. I think this competition is only going to get better, and not only us, but also other teams are getting better and learning and adapting. So it comes down, the more you learn, it comes down to individual details. So and this is the job of the coaching staff, but also the players, to analyze themselves and be open and ready to learn.
Thank you.
Coach Rex from TV1. The young man sitting beside you had an impressive game today. What do you make of his performance this afternoon?
Oh, I think throughout the whole tournament, Raymond has done really well, especially already from the start, which, you come into a new tournament, big stadium, and I think he's impressed everyone in the squad with his play and his attitude on and off the field. So I feel for his age, very grown-up player already, able to handle pressure, able to play in different positions. So I think he's got a big future ahead of him.
Just last one. Vanuatu fans, during the first circuit, a little bit complain about the VAR system. Now, finally, the VAR, gives them the equalizer. What do you make of the system itself?
Well, you know, I don't really want to speak too much about the VAR. It's a bit like the weather, you can't change it. You know, sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes against you. I don't know, maybe in 10 years when we have robot referees, we'll think back to VAR and hope that was the good old times, you know. So, I don't know. I guess everybody's trying to do their best. This is what we assume. And if they have the chance to look at television pictures, okay, do it. I feel sometimes the breaks just feel too long. Maybe I'm old school because I'm used to also, especially at the end of games, there is a momentum coming, you know, and this gets a little bit taken away from games, I think. But yeah, if there's obvious things that need to be changed, like the decisions, obvious mistakes that need to be changed, okay. But I feel if you have to discuss it for 2, 3, 4 minutes, maybe it's not that obvious. So yeah, in the end, I think every coach, every team will take if VAR goes for you, and they have to accept if it goes against you. So that's kind of our view on that.